Once again, my name is Priva, and I'm from Universal Affordable Housing. We are here at Robin and Falcon Residence, Nigeria, and we are going to take you through the painting process. I'm here with an expert of painting. Can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I'm by the names of Ori Jacob from Basco Paints Duracoat. I always offer painting services to Universal multi-purpose, and I've come here to present the paints that I have given them the samples.
So, Mr. Jacob, I usually see blue, yellow, and green on our buildings. What is this? Can you please explain to us?
Now, usually, you will see different colors and still others will come.
Okay.
Based on the artistic impressions of the buildings you construct, you always require us to apply for you people samples,
Okay.
upon which you select the colors which are suitable for those buildings.
Okay.
And that's why you have seen these yellows and blue and purple on your walls.
Oh, okay. So now I'm seeing different colors and different patterns on the colors. What is this? Please explain to us what differs in the difference.
Now, according to the artistic impression for this site, we have offered you options of textured paint, which we call Real Rock textured paint, 2 mm in thickness, and we have another type of paint called the Santex. So all these paints, they come in white color,
Okay.
and based on the artistic impression, we selected the colors which suit the image, and I've put the samples here. This one is called the Real Rock textured paint.
Okay.
How we apply it, we apply the base coat, which is the primer, which is usually applied in the base coat is tinted in the color of the texture. Then the texture is equally tinted as per the artistic impression.
Okay.
Then application, I apply the primer first, leave it to dry.
Okay.
Then I apply this textured paint with the steel trowel, after which I do the finishing with the plastic trowel. So applying, I apply like this until I finish up the particular area I need to apply. Then finishing, I have to be with the water, with the brush. I wash the plastic float, I put like this as I roll. So this paint has stone particles, as I earlier said, that 2 mm. When I put plastic float and I pull downwards, it will press the stones on top of the wall and make the stone move in the direction of my hand,
Okay.
hence giving this pattern.
Oh.
After finishing this and it's dry, I apply what we call acrylic sealer, which in this case is, some people can call it binder. It is colorless. It is the one which acts like a polythene kind of cavera for sealing the paint.
Okay.
The color remains, but the acrylic sealer will help you, first of all, to make the paint last for 10 to 15 years without repainting. It makes it easier for cleaning. In case of that, you can scrub the wall. That's about this textured paint.
Oh.
For the Real Rock. Then the Santex is another option if you don't want to use the Santex, the texture. This Santex, it is an acrylic paint which is made with the technology of pouring in sand,
Okay.
which are all measured in equal sizes. So application of this, also use the steel trowel, or you can use a roller. In this case, it's called textured roller to apply. It also requires applying the base coat, which in this case we call the primer, in the same color of the Santex. After applying the primer, you leave the primer to dry, then apply the Santex either with the steel trowel, as I earlier on said, or I apply with the roller. But for this Santex, the difference between Santex and the texture, Santex is primer and Santex itself. There's nothing again I add on top. Texture is the primer, texture, then acrylic sealer as the last coat.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Mr. Jacob, I usually see most of our projects with 2 or 3 colors. Why are you giving us all these options of colors?
Now, first and foremost, whenever there's a site, your site coming up,
Yes.
they always contact us for giving samples
Yes.
of the colors which they will choose based on the artistic impression which they have drawn for that site.
Okay.
So, being that the artistic impression is an imagination on how something should look, we as the painting company, we also look at the artistic impression and we suggest the possible colors. Which possible colors, when we call the samples, a sample should not be one.
Okay.
If you put one color, mean that is already selected. So a sample should be having 2 or more colors,
Yes.
based on which you will choose one suitable color.
Mm.
So we always give you options. If it is like this purple, I can give you this purple, I can give you the blue, because people see the colors differently.
Mm.
You may look at this purple and you say this is maroon, and I want the same maroon. Okay.
Mm.
So I give you different options upon which you choose what you want.
Oh.
That's why I always give you many samples.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
please.
you. So when are we expecting you to come and paint Robin and Falcon?
Now I always make rounds and rounds to come to this site to see if it's complete.
Yes.
But you still lack some things.
Okay.
First and foremost, painting is always the last thing. It is the one which gives the true beauty
Okay.
of a building. So what we require as the painting company to paint this building, we require the entire building to have been plastered. Well plastered, not plastering with some holes on top of them.
Mm.
So after plastering, we require that you put the windows. So that there are some gaps which always remain, we call the reveals. When we are painting, we fix the paint onto the reveals. So the house has to be completely plastered and the windows have been fit and scaffoldings are present. Then the painting work can start.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So how long do you think it will take you to finish painting all these projects? And when should we expect you to come in?
Now, once you are done with all the masonry works,
Yes.
the windows have been fit, balcony rails have been fit, and finishings on the beams are done.
Mm.
And you call me to come and start painting.
Yes.
Approximately, I can say maybe 2 months to finish up all the buildings.
For
And-
all the 4 blocks?
Yes.
Oh, that's
This
interesting.
can come in when we also follow your schedules by bringing different teams to handle different blocks at once.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm.
That's how we can do. So 2 months can be enough for us to finish up the entire one,
Okay.
the entire buildings.
Expect our call very soon because we are about to finish this project.
I'll be waiting.
Thank you.